Let's talk about newborn essentials. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you clicked on today's video. If you clicked on today's video, you obviously want to know some must-haves for a newborn baby. Maybe you're pregnant, maybe you just gave birth, maybe you're planning to get pregnant, or maybe you just want to buy some good gifts for a friend that's pregnant, or maybe you're none of those things and you're just fascinated by pregnancy and babies, because that's honestly how I was before I got pregnant. But we are going to talk about newborn essentials that I think are absolute must-haves with a newborn. I just gave birth 2.5 months ago to my baby boy Romeo. Some people say 2 months or 3 months is when like they're not a newborn anymore. Either way, I'm not gonna have a newborn very soon, but I'm freshly out of the newborn stage and thought I would talk about all the products I absolutely loved and needed in order to get through the newborn stage. Fun fact, I actually worked at Bye Bye Baby for 2 years. I was very familiar with all of these products prior to my pregnancy, and bonus fact, I actually met my boyfriend at Bye Bye Baby, which is crazy. But I compiled a pretty big list of things that I think you guys need during the newborn stage. It is in no particular order. I'm just going to show you guys everything that we used and we absolutely loved, and things basically I would repurchase for my second baby. So let's just get into it. Let's talk about sound machines. You guys, sound machines saved my life during the newborn stage and still honestly to this day. So I'm gonna be talking about 2 sound machines. The first one is this Nanit sound machine. It is very comparable to the Hatch sound machine. This is what it looks like. It has the time. It is also a nightlight. This one is very cute. It's just super sleek, and it is also controlled by an app, so I can turn it on and have white noise right now. It comes with so many different sounds. I absolutely personally love the shush. There's even a dryer setting, which I think is very cool. That one is also one of my favorites. So yeah, you can select your sound from the app and also the color of your nightlight. There's pink, there's purple. You can't really tell obviously because it's very bright out, but I love this. And also I just really appreciate the time on this, because when I was waking up for feedings every 2 hours, I just saw the time it was and I knew it was time for another feeding. It was also very useful when I wanted to know how often my baby was waking up. Yeah, I didn't need my phone because I had my clock right there. A lot of these were gifts, but if I was having another baby, this is something I would definitely repurchase. And kind of going with this item is this Hatch portable sound machine. You guys, this honestly is top 5 for me. This is what it looks like. It's also very cute and aesthetic. It's beige. This dangles on the side of his car seat. It has like the same sounds as the Nanit. I love the shush. I love the white noise. He loves the rain. So yeah, this is very useful. Every time we go into the car, he falls asleep with this. I just cannot thank this product enough. It's very good, and it also is like rechargeable, so it doesn't take batteries. You just charge it, which is very nice. This is not a like must-have, but I personally really enjoy this product, and it is a wipey warmer. I absolutely love this. This is the Munchkin one. What's really nice about this one, it's not plugged in right now, but you press this button and it's also a nightlight and has 3 different dimmers, and that's very useful when you're changing your baby at night. And it's also like a sensor, so you just hover your hand over it and it opens. You guys, my baby absolutely loves this wipey warmer. I love it. Sometimes you don't want to put a cold wipey on your baby at 3 a.m. Sometimes it works in your favor and it's just kind of more relaxing. They don't even notice they're getting changed and stuff. So yeah, I highly recommend a wipey warmer. Kind of piggybacking off of that is a bottle warmer. This is the Philips Avent one, and it just has a dial of how many ounces. You click it and the dial will fully light up in a full circle once it's fully heated for you. This is what the inside looks like. You just put water in here. This is also a very good product. I really like it. Although we do not use it every single day, babies are allowed to drink room temperature milk, so I do not heat up every single bottle, but definitely in the newborn stage I feel like it can definitely help, especially if your baby is struggling to sleep at night. A warm bottle is more soothing and more relaxing. If you do use this for every single feeding, your baby will get used to warm bottles, and sometimes the bottle warmer is not always accessible. So for us, we do not do every single bottle heated. Or if your milk is obviously cold, you're breastfeeding, and your storage bags or storage bottles are cold, that's where you can pull out a bottle warmer. Next are bottle brush cleaners. If you are bottle feeding your baby, I personally am obsessed with this electric one. I actually saw this on the TikTok shop, but you can also purchase it on Amazon, and they have a green color and a pink color, and this one's actually green. The packaging is just pink, but the electric one is not a necessity. You can always just have the manual hand bottle brushes, and I also have a couple of those, and these just look like this. I think these are the Munchkin ones. What I also like about these brushes, these handheld ones, most of them unscrew and have like a little nipple cleaner, which is very, very useful when you're cleaning bottles. If you are bottle feeding your baby, you're obviously going to need bottles. These ones currently have milk in them because I just put milk in them. If you are bottle feeding your baby, you're gonna need some bottles. Our personal favorites have been the Philips Avent ones. They just look like this, the measurements of ounces. Our baby is still in the little ones, which are very, very cute. We have so many bottles and so many brands. We've just been sticking to these ones for the newborn stage just because I like the nipple flow of these ones. Also remember that your baby needs like a slow flow nipple. I think these ones actually came with a number 2 nipple, and I had to order number 1 nipple because I felt like my baby was drinking the milk too fast and he couldn't catch up. And I do combo feed, so I breastfeed, bottle feed, and also formula feed sometimes. When I pump and stuff, storage bottles are my best friend. These storage bottles from Medela are my personal favorite. They also have the ounces, of course, and I love using storage bottles after I pump to obviously store my milk away, but also when we are on the go. We literally just came from Target right now, so I had a bottle and a separate bottle just in case we were out longer and he needed to feed again. And if you are formula feeding in any capacity, I highly recommend little formula storage dispensers just for when you're out, and you can just obviously put the amount of formula needed for your baby, and it's really easy to make your baby a bottle on the go. Another essential is diaper rash cream. I've used quite a few different brands just to see which ones work for my baby, so I don't have like a specific brand to tell you because every baby is different, so you're definitely gonna have to try different things that work for your baby. That also goes for like the bottles as well. Sometimes babies do not like certain bottles, so you kind of have to play around with different brands to see what is suitable for your baby. Our personal favorite is the A&D diaper rash cream ointment. When my baby turned a month, he was very rosado, and this really helped clear it up. We used also the Destin. That one did not really do much for my baby, but maybe it will do something for your baby. But I definitely highly recommend diaper rash cream just because it's very easy for babies to get little rashes on their bums. Something that freaking saved my life was this Tubby Todd all over ointment. This is definitely not a necessity, but it really, really helped me and my baby. My baby was not born with baby acne, but right when he hit 2 weeks, he got so much baby acne. I will put up a photo, and it makes me so sad looking at these photos. And my baby did not just have it on his face. He had it on his face, his neck, like the back of his neck. It went down to his back and even his chest. He was covered in baby acne, and I just did not like it at all. Though it's 100% completely normal for babies to have baby acne, of course, I needed something to get rid of it because I did not like seeing him like that. And the Tubby Todd ointment really, really helped us. It can be on the pricey side, but honestly, for me personally, if you want to invest in this, I think it's a great investment. And though it cleared his skin 100%, I will put it on every time after a bath just so it prevents baby acne from coming back. Next, I want to talk about pacifiers. And I know not everyone gives their baby pacifiers, but if you are planning to give your baby pacifiers, our 2 personal favorite brands are the Avent ones, and these are the ones that they give your baby at the hospital. These ones just look like this. And my personal favorite, and it's also Romeo's favorite as well, are the Dr. Brown ones. First off, they're so cute. I think they're so aesthetically pleasing, but also my baby really, really likes them as well, and that's the most important thing. And these are what this one looks like. Same thing like with the bottles and stuff. Some babies like certain pacifiers and reject others. I am lucky enough that my baby is not picky when it comes to pacifiers, so honestly, he will pretty much take any pacifier, but these are my personal favorites for him. Next is a nose booger sucker. I know that a lot of like the little gift sets that you receive have a booger sucker, but you guys, this specific one, like from the hospital and from your doctor's offices, they can give you one. This one is the one. It has a very strong sucker. The other ones in the gift sets, they just have too big of a hole here and it just does not suck good. Also, kind of piggybacking off of that is like nail cutters. The ones from the sets that we've gotten are pretty well, so I have no complaints about that. Nail filers are also optional as well. I have one, but it's not in my little list here just because it's not our favorite. Prefer cutting his nails with the actual nail cutter. more. Next on my list is my queen right here. It is the Snuggle Me lounger. You guys, I am absolutely obsessed with this lounger. I would 100% repurchase it. This is what it looks like. I just have like a muslin cover on it, but this is what it looks like. I am obsessed with this lounger. Romeo absolutely loves it. We actually also have a DockATot at my mom's house, but I don't know, I really prefer the Snuggle Me, and this is actually like the dupe for the DockATot. The DockATot is obviously still good, and the pillows on the sides are firmer and like more thick, but I personally prefer the Snuggle Me. It can be in our bed and stuff, and this is also if you want to go to sleep. I feel like this is a safer option to have the baby in the lounger so they don't roll around everywhere. But yeah, I personally love the lounger. Another thing I'm a huge fan of is the boppy. This is what ours looks like right now. It just has this little cover on it. I love the boppy for multiple reasons. Number one, I'm breastfeeding, so I love to have my baby laying on the boppy and using it kind of around my waist like this. Also, my baby was 9.6 pounds and he's only getting bigger and heavier, so it is very hard to carry him without it and breastfeed without it. It also works as like a little lounger for him as well to sit up. He likes watching his little dancing fruit on it now, obviously that he's a little bit older. Also for tummy time, because I think at 2 months is when they can kind of start doing some tummy time, and so you just prop it up like this and have them doing tummy time on here. It is a multi-purpose and I absolutely love it. Next is a changing topper. You do not need a changing table. If you guys have a dresser, me and JC just put this changing topper right on top of the dresser and it works perfectly. This is what the changing topper looks like. I don't even know what brand this is because this was just passed down to us. Also, obviously the covers for these because they get dirty very fast. I don't know if this is kind of like you had a C-section niche or not, but it is basically just like a little like sit up pillow, but this helped me so much. If you have a C-section, I recommend this pillow because it helped me so much during feedings and sitting up at night. My stomach was hurting and was very sore for a very long time, so this really helped me. I really highly recommend this, and it's not even that expensive. I think this is like 16 bucks on the Target website, so it's a very good investment for yourself. Next on my list are swaddles. So I kind of am like 50-50 about swaddles. I absolutely loved them. They worked very well for like the first 2 weeks of my baby's life, but my baby was very big and he did not like being swaddled, and he would literally break out of it because he was so strong and just so big. But if you have a smaller baby, I highly recommend swaddles. My personal favorite were like Muslim swaddles just because they're more fresh and stuff. I would still highly recommend this even if you don't know if your baby's gonna like it or not. Most babies love to be swaddled, except for mine. But yeah, it still made it on my list. And also piggybacking off of that is blankets. Obviously your baby needs blankets. Blankets are just a must-have and necessity. Another necessity are burp cloths. I cannot stress this enough. Like burp cloths, you just need a lot of. I feel like honestly we need more, so I need to go purchase more honestly, because you can never have too many burp cloths. Next is a baby carrier. It is not like a newborn essential, but definitely a baby essential, I would say. I have two. I have a baby wrap and I have a baby carrier that is from Mom Cozy. I personally like the Mom Cozy one. Like I said, my baby was on the bigger side, so the wrap, he was like, girl, I felt pregnant again. But the baby carrier, I feel like I'm not even carrying him, and I really like it, and it is a different option if you guys are out and about. Something I think is a very good buy is swings. We have the Mamaroo, but you do not need to like spend that much money for a swing. I know Graco has a lot of good ones. I like the Mamaroo and he likes it, and I highly recommend putting your baby in right away so they get used to it, because I know some babies do not like being in the swing. So that's what we did with Romeo. Once he was like a week old, we put him in there and he absolutely loved it. The next two items kind of go hand in hand. First one is a diaper caddy. So where we have our changing pad, we have a little caddy right next to it where it holds our diapers, our wipes, diaper rash cream, lotion, all that kind of stuff. And it's just very useful. Also, I feel like if you have 2 stories, you should get 2 caddies. So one is upstairs and one is downstairs, so you can change your baby downstairs. Next item is a bedside cart. I love my bedside cart. I feel like it is one of our most used items. I freaking love it. We use it every single night. And what I like about these carts is they're very customizable to your needs and also where your baby is at the time. So yeah, you can make it like a diaper cart caddy. We used to have diapers in there, but I personally like to like keep his bottles for the nighttime. We also have his little medicines in there, extra wipes in there, swaddles, burp cloths, things like that. I love it, and I think it's just one of the best purchases we've ever made. This next one is optional, but I think it is a very good option. This is for the car. I know a lot of people usually go for like the mirrors and put the mirrors on like the headrest facing the baby so you can see them. We have a car monitor, and you guys, I did not pay that much money. I think it was only like 20 bucks for a car monitor, and it is basically a camera in your car facing your baby, and you can literally see your baby on the little camera monitor, and it's so useful. And I don't know, I really like seeing like everything he's doing. I never tried the mirror. I kind of just jumped into the car monitor, but I do not regret it. We got ours on Amazon. I will link it down below. Next is a bassinet. I know you can just put your baby in the crib right away. For us, I really liked having a bedside bassinet. We have the Halo one, and it kind of can hover over our bed. I really like this feature, and I don't know, I just like having my baby right next to me, especially in the first couple weeks. You just want them right next to you, and you're worrying about them sleeping and stuff, so you just can literally peek over. I highly recommend a bassinet, and bassinets obviously range from very cheap, and they can get to like thousands of dollars. I don't think you need a expensive bassinet to appreciate the features and use it. We actually got ours used, and we found it on OfferUp because I was in between like a bassinet or like the pack and play. I'm very glad I went with the bassinet. He is getting bigger, so he's gonna grow out of the bassinet soon, and we also have a crib, so I don't know, depending on what you like, is the bassinet or the crib. It's definitely a necessity either way because your baby needs somewhere to sleep. If you are nursing, obviously nursing bras are a must-have, and of course you're going to need a diaper bag for when you guys travel or go places. This is the Itsy Ritsy one. It was gifted to us, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I can do a whole what's in my diaper bag video if you guys are interested. Let me know. Another huge essential, and honestly this is a very important one for us, is a portable changing pad. This is ours. It's honestly super thin and easy to take with us. This is what it looks like, you guys. You just need this for multiple reasons. Let me tell you why. Public bathrooms are disgusting, and for your new baby, you do not, even if your baby is older, you do not want them on the actual changing table. It's just gross. So yeah, you don't want your baby touching that bare. I really recommend this. Honestly, if you take anything from this video, I highly recommend this. And also, if we are at people's houses, I personally feel bad like changing my baby like just on their bed, so putting this under my baby really makes me feel better. And I don't know, it's just for sanitary reasons, I feel like. And I love like the material of this because it's very easy to clean. Get this because this is very important. This next item is not a necessity, but I think it's a very cool item that I don't see a lot of, and it is just this little star. It's a little silicone star. This is a pacifier case that just dangles on your diaper bag. I think it's very cool. These are from Amazon. I will link them down below because they're super cute and aesthetic. Mine are beige. They came in a 2-pack as well, so I have a beige one and like a charcoal color one. I really like these when we're out and about, and yeah, they're just very useful for us. That pretty much completes all of my newborn essentials. You guys, I love so many products, but now that my baby's actually getting older, there are more products that we are obviously incorporating to our daily routine but aren't considered newborn. So let me know if you guys want like another essentials video for infants. I would love to do it for you guys if you guys enjoyed this video that much. Also, everything will be linked down below for you guys. I got you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was very helpful. If you guys have any other questions or any questions on any specific product that I mentioned, leave it down below and I will be answering everybody's comments. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss any more of my content, and I will see you guys in my next video.